Welcome to Jotform. My name is George, and today I'm going to show you how to add a terms and conditions checkbox that's linked to your website's terms and conditions. I'm also going to show you how to add a terms and conditions widget that's gonna add a content box where you can add your own terms and conditions inside of it. So let me show you how this is accomplished right now. This is our Jotform dashboard. Let's get started by creating a brand new form. So let's go into create a form. We're gonna use start from scratch. And for this case and purpose, we're going to use classic form. Let's drag in our basic elements that we might need for our form. For example, the name, the email. Once we've added the elements that we need for our form, let's get started by adding our terms and conditions checkbox. Let's go into the widget section for our elements, and we're going to search for terms and conditions. Now, this is the first one that we're going to add. So terms and conditions. And let's wait for that to load. And here it is. Here's our checkbox for terms and conditions. Now we can customize this. For example, we have the label text that says I agree to terms and conditions, but we can modify this if we like to something more personal. We also have the terms and conditions link that we're going to use, so we link them to our terms and conditions from our site. In this case, we'll add Jotform's terms and conditions just for demo purposes. We can also set the theme for default or light. For example, if you are using a background image that's dark, well, light version would be good because it changes to a light gray. But we'll keep this one in default for now. And the text for accepted is going to say accepted. We can also customize that also. Let's update the widget. Let's go ahead and preview this widget. Let's go into publish, open in a new tab. And here is our Jotform. So for example, type in my name, random email, and we're going to agree to terms and conditions. It's super simple. We can check mark it and continue. If we don't agree, we can't continue. And if we want to view the terms and conditions, well, they're going to click on it and it's going to take us to the link that we provided. In this case, we provided the link to Jotform's terms and conditions. Well, actually terms of use. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to our form builder and let's remove this one. And now we're going to add short scrollable terms. So let's go ahead and drag this in. Okay, and this one is really useful when you don't have a website that has terms and conditions. We can add our terms and conditions inside of this content box. So for example, this is a default label. By clicking the submit button, I agree to terms and conditions, but we can customize that. For example, if I update it, for example, it updates the title for that. Let's remove it and it'll turn back to what it has by default. And this is where we're going to add our terms and conditions text. Let's just grab a quick sample from the terms and conditions here. Let's go ahead and grab this really quickly just for demo purposes. Let's go back and let's put it in here in our content. And now it's been added. We can make them read it. For example, read all text. If they don't scroll through all the text, they can't continue. And we also have send content or not if you want to send the terms condition also. Let's go ahead and test this out. Let's update the widget. Let's go to publish, open it in tab. Okay, and here is our scrollable terms and conditions. You can see we have this right here. And if I wanted to submit, let's go ahead and test this really quickly. Let's go ahead, agree. And you will see that we can't agree because we haven't scrolled through all the terms and conditions. Remember, we set that on. If we scroll down, okay, now we're able to check mark it and continue. That is how you also add your short scrollable terms and conditions to Jotform. Well, we thank you all for watching and we'll see you on our next tutorials.